Good morning, everybody. It's Kim. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you've all had a fantastic weekend and you're having a great day today. I am coming to you today with a BeeBee unboxing. So I've seen you guys do this same thing on your channels, and I've kind of been intrigued as to how you actually become a collaborator with BeeBee. So I was really interested, and I kind of was like, well, how do I do that? How do I become one of the cool kids and get in on all that? So I reached out to Heather Manning and I was like, how do I do that? How do I become one of the cool kids? So thank you, Heather, for taking my questions and kind of guiding me and putting my mind at ease and showing me how to navigate the whole thing. So anyway, from my understanding, this is how it all happened. And this is actually how it happened for me. They sent me an email and they asked, you know, are you interested in reviewing some of our products and then using the products in a couple of projects that you're going to be doing, and then you would actually do videos on your channel showing our products. So sure, yes, absolutely. I'm interested in doing purse dangles, chunky charms, some jewelry items would definitely be helpful in doing those two things. So I was thinking in my mind, yes, that would be something that I could do. Now, BeeBee, if you're not familiar with them, is a huge online store that is full of anything that you could possibly need, not just jewelry making items. I mean, paper products, die cuts, glitter paper, silicone molds. I mean, anything that you could want. So jewelry making is just one section. It's got something for everybody. But I knew for chunky charms or purse dangles that they would definitely have something that I would need or could use for my projects. So they sent me the email. I went to the website, did what they told me to do. I picked out between 3 and 5 items that I could use for my particular project, and then they sent me a confirmation email saying that those items were shipped. So I was like, okay, great. Keep an eye for the products, and then when they come in the mail, do an unboxing, which is what we're doing now. So okay, I get my package in the mail, which comes in a package like this. So of note, when I received it, I noticed the ship to was my partial email address. So if you decide to collaborate with them, you might notice the same thing for you. Now, on my channel, it's no big secret that my email address is in my description box. So it's not a big secret that my ship to is my partial email address. I just thought that was interesting, and if you decide to collaborate, you might find the same thing. So anyway, the package looked like this. Here's the front and the back. I opened the side and took the package out for ease of time and in the videoing. So also went ahead and took out the packing slip so that I would have a familiarity of what this looked like and what I might need to do this video. The packing slip is a series of pictures, but unfortunately those are blurry, and a series of letters and numbers, and unfortunately those don't mean much to me either because I don't work in a warehouse in this country or any other country, so those don't mean much to me. So for the function of this video, it was helpful for me to go back in and print out my confirmation email, which does show in plain words what I ordered. So if you're going to collaborate with them, that might be helpful too, because the packing slip only shows letters and numbers and, you know, at best some pretty blurry pictures. So that's okay to have for the packing slip and for what they need on their end, but on our end, to do these videos that they want us to do, it's going to be helpful to have your confirmation email, you know, somewhere handy so that you can read off and then have at hand what you actually ordered. So let's get into it. This is what I actually ordered to help me do the projects that I have in mind. And like I said, this website is full of anything that you could possibly want. So if you're going to collaborate, it's worth it to take time to look at different things that they have to offer, because what I'm going to show you for my chunky charms and purse dangles is just one small section. They've got so many different things. But anyway, the packages are going to come pretty well wrapped in the bubble wrap. Okay, I've already untaped this, but it's very well taped. Okay, now for ease of unwrapping and for noise effect, I've untaped it. So the bubble wrap was wrapped about 3 times. Now each of the packages, again for noise and for time, I've already taken them out, but everything comes in these little Ziploc packages as well. So you've got that second layer, you've got the bubble wrap, and then you've got the second layer. So I've got to show y'all these. These are these, I'm gonna get this correct, 10mm Pave Czech crystal rhinestone disco ball clay bead. Now it comes in this plastic container, but not only have they put it in a box, okay, they've got it in the plastic container, but they have also added this layer of foam on the top to keep them from shaking around on the inside during shipping, so that there's no chipping or cracking of the beads. So these are those beads that in my other video I described would actually take your eye on a tour of whatever your project was. So, I mean, you've got to see the brilliance of these beads. Okay, this is the 100, yeah, I think I said 100 piece, and I got the multicolored, so I don't know if the light's gonna help or hurt, but I just love the variety of color in here. So, I mean, we have green, we have maroon. Okay, so I love the fact that they added this layer for the shipping, and then you've got the container. So none of these have to actually be recontained. They've already got it. And then on these, we have 600 piece 10 color mixed style glass pearl. So again, we have the compartmentalized container, we have the clasp front, and then these are taped. In addition to being in the Ziploc bags, they're taped, and then they're placed in these, like I said, the compartmentalized containers. And then I got the bead caps, same thing. These are taped and clasp compartmentalized. Okay. I have gold 18 gauge gold wire. Now what I like about this, I'm gonna commentary here a little bit, is that they give you a whole roll. This is 33 feet. And for people like me, newbies, that aren't familiar with how to cut wire or how to gauge in my mind how much I might need or the proper way to cut wire, it's nice to have a little extra to work with because mistakes are going to get made. I'm not sure how to wrap the wire. So it's nice that they have added, you know, that extra in there to allow for mistakes, to allow for learning, because that's the only way that learning can actually happen, is to actually make the mistake and then learn from it and then do it right the next time. So I appreciate that aspect of what BeeBee does. So, and then it also comes in this nice container where you've got this protective covering on there too, so that the wire is not actually jabbing into, let's say, plastic protectors or paper or anything else. It's not actually puncturing things. It's in its own container here, so that your other containers are being protected from the wire. So I like that. And then I also am going to show you, these are the 5mm silver rhinestone bead spacers, and this is a 200 piece. Now, these are just very small, very dainty to be used, you know, chunky charms or pretty little bracelets that you can make, even necklaces that you can make. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to use these, because right now I'm thinking like, you know, traveler's notebooks or purse dangles, you know, just something to add some shimmer or some brilliance into the piece. This would just be something nice to do that with. So any of these things that I've showed you is just going to add that nice vibrance into the piece. So this is my actual unboxing. We have got a layer of bubble wrap. We have the layer of these baggies. It came wrapped and taped. We've got the extra foam layer for these beads, so there's no chipping. And then everything is nicely separated out in the compartmentalized containers. So this is my unboxing. My next videos on BeeBee are going to be my actual projects. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to put all these into the projects, but it's going to be just as much a surprise to me as it is to you. So I will be excited to put those together and get those out to you. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you, Heather, again for answering my questions. Thank you for my new subscribers. Thank you to my old subscribers, my new subscribers, young and old. I mean, no matter where you're from, thank you for your thumbs up, your encouragement, your positive comments, your just everything that you do to show love and support. I appreciate you more than you can even know. I'm having such a good time getting to know you. I'm having such a good time doing my crafts and learning what your cultures are about, your cooking, your countries, van life. You're out there doing your camper vans and camping and RVing. I'm getting so much footage of the world out there right now, and thank you for showing me that. So I'm getting to live out in the world kind of vicariously. So thank you. Thank you for letting me be a part of your communities. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. This was my BeeBee Craft unboxing. So I'm going to get this stuff put away. I'm going to get started on my projects. That will be something that's coming up. But I just wanted to put out a big thank you to you guys for supporting me and encouraging me to keep going with doing these chunky charms, because they are a new thing for me. And I know Midge put out a video that said we could email. Midge, I may take you up on that. I may have to. So thank you for doing that as well. All right, guys, thank you so much for everything, and I will be back and see you in the next video. All right, you guys have a great day. I'll see you soon.